If you haven't if you have stopped crying from laughing, let's bring back our group for the second skit. Indeed, indeed. Craig Hawksley, Bert Borth, Dean Minderman, and Rodney Washington.
Okay, earlier in the evening, we replayed a few highlights for you from the choice moments of one of our main Cardinal broadcasters, Mr. Mike Shannon. But there were some other announcers that worked the Redbirds games, too, this year, besides Mike and Jack, and some of those guest announcing performances were among my favorite memories of the 1982 season. One came early in the season when a slightly overworked Dan Kelly caught up with the Cardinals in Montreal to help Mike Shannon call the game. And even though he's a consummate professional, Dan had just a little bit of trouble making the transition from the icy Canadian game to the great American pastime. Remember what happened as Dan and Mike called the action late in the game?
Hello again, everybody. This is Mike Shannon alongside Dan Kelly up here at Montreal Stadium, where we're going to go into the bottom of the 10th inning, and Dan Kelly's going to take over the play-by-play. Dan, how you feeling? You just got finished doing about 15 hockey games in 2 days, so...
Well, I'm a little weary and a little confused, but all set to go, Mike Shannon, as we do battle here in the bottom of the 10th inning. The score, the St. Louis Cardinals 2 and the Montreal Canadiens 2. Redbird starter Guy Lapointe has just been lifted in favor of relief specialist Bruce Sutter. And Sutter comes on to face hard-hitting Montreal scorer Warren Cromartie. And as Cromartie digs in, we have 2 out, and the speedster Tim Raines is on at first base. And it's Sutter. Fires one in. Oh, and Porter, a glove save, and he holds on. And we'll bring it back out to the St. Louis pitching circle, where Sutter and Cromartie will face off once again. Sutter, one of 5 Sutter brothers currently playing around the National League. Out of Medicine Hat, Saskatchewan.
Could that be anywhere near Saskatoon, Mr. Kelly?
Yeah, I believe it is, Mike. Sutter bringing it in again. Oh, and that deflects off of Cromartie's stick and goes up over the boards and into the crowd. And we'll have to bring it out one more time to the center of the St. Louis infield zone. Looking at some scores from around the league, in an afternoon game, Chicago blanked Philadelphia 4-0. Bill Buckner picked up the hat trick in that game. And in Pittsburgh, the Penguins lead Los Angeles 8-1. They're late in the 3rd period. Sutter taking a look over at Raines. Fires one over to Hernandez. Raines breaks for second. Hernandez into her. Her back out to Hernandez. Over to Ozzie Smith at the point. Smith. Back to Hernandez. Oh, and that deflects off of Raines' head, and the puck bounces into left field. Lonnie Smith is in after it. Oh, he slips and is tied up on the play. And Willie McGee has to chase it into the corner. McGee fires it into the St. Louis zone. Raines is up and around second. Oh, he's hit and sent flying by Tommy Herr, but there's no penalty called on the play. And Kenny Obergefell comes up with it, and he brings it in. Centers it, but nobody's there. And now here comes Raines, all alone on a breakaway. Raines is around third, moving in on Darryl Porter. Raines in, he flies, he scores! Tim Raines, what a play by young Timmy Raines as he broke through the Cardinal infield, came in all alone on Darrell Porter, faked to his left, and then slid under Porter's pads onto the corner of the plate, and Montreal has won it. But hold on. The Redbirds are swarming around referee John Kibler. Here comes Whitey Herzog onto the ice. I don't know what's going on down there, but the Cardinals are hot about something.
I think they're saying the red light didn't come on, Mr. Kelly.
But Kibler is signaling that it is a Montreal score and that they have indeed won it. So the final score, once again, in overtime, Montreal 3 and the St. Louis Blues 2. This is Dan Kelly with my partner Gus Kyle saying so long from the Forum in Montreal.
I'm going to ask for a raise, Mr. Coleman. I'm telling you that. From March till October.